Good morning, dears. Today we are going to start lesson 15, Air Around Us. We know that air is essential for living beings, isn't it? So, in this chapter, we are going to discuss properties of air, what are the components of air, and its uses also. So, let us start our video. We all know that all living things require air, but have you ever seen air? You might not have seen air, but you must have felt its presence in so many ways. You notice it when the leaves of the trees rustle or the clothes hanging on a clothesline sway. Pages of an open book begin fluttering when the fan is switched on. The moving air make it possible for you to fly your kite also. Sometimes during storms, the wind blows at a very high speed and it even uproot trees and blow off the rooftops. Have you seen a weathercock? It shows the direction in which the air is moving at that place. Air present everywhere around us. To prove that air is present everywhere around us, let us perform a small activity. For this, we have to take an empty bottle, dip the open mouth of the bottle into the transparent container filled with water. Observe the bottle. See that water did not enter the bottle when it was in an inverted position. Now tilt the bottle slightly. When the bottle was tilted, the air was able to come out in the form of bubbles and water filled up the empty space that the air has occupied. This activity shows that air occupies space. It fills all the space in the bottle. It is present everywhere around us. Air has no color and one can see through it. It is transparent. Our earth is surrounded by a thin layer of air. This layer extends up to many kilometers above the surface of the earth and it is called atmosphere. Why do you think mountaineers carry oxygen cylinders with them while climbing high mountains? Do you know? As they go higher in the mountains, the oxygen levels in the air reduces. That is why always they are carrying cylinders. Do you know what is air made of? Yes. Air is a mixture of many gases like oxygen, nitrogen, carbon dioxide, water vapor, dust and smoke. First, we can study water vapor. We know that air contains water vapor. Let us perform an activity. For this, fill a glass with ice cold water. Droplets of water can be observed on the outer surface of the glass after some time. Do you know why? This is water present in air. Air has water vapor. When it comes in contact with the cold surface, the water vapor condenses to form water. This water vapor we can see outer surface of glass. Next one, oxygen. Oxygen is essential for burning. Let us perform a small activity. You have to take two small candles in a hollow containers. Now fill the containers with some water. Light the candles. Then cover each of them with an inverted glass. Observe carefully what happens to the burning candles and water level. Burning can occur only in the presence of oxygen. We see that one component of air is oxygen. Oxygen component inside each glass in our experiment is limited. When most of this oxygen is used up by burning candle, it can no longer burn and blows out. Also, some of the space occupied by the oxygen inside the glass becomes empty and the water rises up to fill or occupy this space. The remaining air inside the glass contains some components, that is nitrogen. Nitrogen does not support burning. Burning can occur only in the presence of oxygen. Then nitrogen, the major part of air is nitrogen. It takes up only 4/5 of the space that air fills. So dears, today we have discussed what is air and what is atmosphere and the component of air like water vapor, oxygen and nitrogen. So all of you please read your textbook.